See, so anyway, I have to grow. So what I need to do is find myself much more attractive. I need to find myself much more able to grow. And I find that people are doing their own thing today and they're growing themselves in different ways. I'm finding that I need to go and help myself to grow. So I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm learning how to develop myself. But what's the time? I said the time is almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And I need to go and help myself to develop myself in the best way possible. So I find myself much more attractive. So it's more how I need to actually grow myself in different ways. So what I feel like doing now is just growing myself and talking. And I'm talking in different ways so that I grow myself, and I find that I need to develop my skills and talents and abilities to plan forward. And that's it. I promise you now what's coming up in my life is Germany. And once I come to Germany, I need to just keep developing my words and keep developing my structures. And I'm looking ahead of the game. I'm looking to become the best version of myself differently. And I'm learning very quickly about just doing as many audio programs as possible so I can grow myself differently. And I find myself much more attractive these days as well. So I find myself doing a great deal of work. So what I need to do is just develop, and to develop I have to find myself doing social skills much more. I find that no matter what, that these days I'm growing myself in different ways. And I'm learning from everything I'm doing. But my music production is doing better. And since I'm actually doing my music production now these days, I'm learning how I have new tracks. I made new tracks. I made new ways of life. And I'm proud of what I've done so far. I'm learning to just develop myself into the best version of myself differently, and I'm learning to help myself to grow myself. So I'm learning. And what I want to be doing is helping myself to develop. So what I'm doing now is I'm just growing myself. I'm looking for ways to improve. But what can I do now? I can do some synonyms and antonyms. I can do some German. I can do some German work. So it's much more how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that I'm learning. Since I'm actually learning something, I'm actually learning how to say hola is in Spanish, which means hi. And in Punjabi, it means hello. I'm learning to just grow myself anyway. So what I want to do is I want to learn some German. So hi means hi in German. I say I'm Danny. Ich bin Danny means I'm Danny in German. And I'm helping myself to Ich bin Danny means I'm Danny in German. So where are you from? Woher sind Sie? Woher sind Sie means where are you from in German. From means von in German. So let's have a look. You, I say sei means you in German. Sei von means you from in German. See, where means where. Sei von, see, wo sie von means where you from in German. Wo means where in German. So I'm learning how to say something. Leute means guys in German. So girls means Mädchen means girls in German. And I'm learning how to understand straight away to say something like crazy. I mean, crazy means verrückt. Verrückt means crazy in German. And let's say and. Und means and in German. So you can. Du kannst means you can in German. I say I need. I say I means ich in German. I need means ich brauche means I need in German. I love. Ich liebe means I love in German. Jules. I can practice my abilities over here. Julian. Julian means Jules in German. So anyway, so there's many words to say in German. So zu means to in German. I see over here, I'll say hello means hallo in German. I see anyway, so I can just say so. So means so in German. I say something like, how are you? So wie geht's es dir? It means in German. So let's have a look at how means where. So we means how in German. Are means sind in German. We sind means how are in German. You. We sind Sie means how are you in Germany. How are you? We geht's means how are you in German. We geht's means how are you in German. So I'm just learning how to say stuff in German over here. So let's have a look at something else. I have synonyms and antonyms here to develop my German skills. So wie geht's? I see how are you in German. I see anyway synonyms and antonyms. So let's just say from synonym. I see against. See against. See against over here means gegen, means against in German. In distinction to, say in means in German. Say distinction. Say district means Kreis in German. Taken means begriffen means taken in German. Out means aus means out. Of means von in German. possession. See, possession means Besitz, means possession in German. Out of possession. Oberbezwan means out of possession of. Out of means aus in German. Oh, I'm learning. How do I say freedom? See, how do I say freedom? Say freedom means Freiheit, means freedom in German. Ability. See, ability means Fagit. Fagit means ability in German. See, opportunity. See, Faggot means freedom, and see, Freiheit means ability in German. See, opportunity means Gelegenheit. Gelegenheit means opportunity in German. See, power means Energie, means power in German. Privilege means Privileg in German. Right means Rex in German. Rex means right in German. Immunity means Immunitat, means immunity in German. Flexibility means Flexibilitat, means flexibility in German. Exemption means Befreiung means exemption in German. I'll click on ability over here, so capability. Capability means Faggot, means capability in German. Capacity means Kapazitat, means capacity in German. See, intelligence Intelligenz means intelligence in German. Qualification means Qualification. See, qualification. Qualificación means qualification in Spanish. See, qualification means qualification in German. skill, means forget, means skill. Talent means talent in German. Understanding means verstehen, means understanding in German. See, strength means starke, means strength in German. See, awareness means Bewusstsein, means awareness in German. See, knowledge means Wissen in German. See, perception means wachermerk, wach, nech, mung. Mung means perception in German. Mung means perception in German. See, realization means realisieren. Realisieren means realization in German. See, sense means sin in German. See, insight means Einblick, means insight in German. Grasp means fassen, means grasp in German. I'm learning. And that's the whole point, guys. I mean, you have to learn something, so you learn how to speak much more fluently and you improve your ability, yeah? See, proficiency. See, proficiency. See, proficient means competent, means proficient in German. Competence means proficiency in German. Philosophy, philology, philology means philology. Philology means philology in German, English. Wisdom means Weisheit means wisdom in German. Familiarity means Vertrautheit means familiarity in German. Vertrautheit means familiarity in Germany language. philosophy. Philosophy. Philosophy means philosophy in German. Experience. Experience means Erfahrung. Erfahrung means experience in German language. Poise. Poise means Haltung, means poise in Germany. Foresight. Foresight means Vorsicht. 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 Vorsicht means foresight in German. Prudence. Prudence means Klugheit, means prudence in German. See, sanity means Vernunft, means sanity in German. See, common sense. See, common sense means gesunder Menschenverstand. Gesunder Menschenverstand means common sense in German. See, soundness means Solidad, means soundness. See, Solidad means soundness in German. See, stability means Stabilität in German. See, wit means wits in German. See, acumen. See, acumen means Scharfsinn. Scharfsinn means acumen in German. See, rationality. I can make myself a German woman. See, rationality means Rationalität in German language. See, normality. See, normality means Normalität in German. See, prudence means Klugheit, means prudence in German. See, balance means balance in German. See, cohesion. See, cohesion means Zusammenhalt. Zusammenhalt means cohesion in German. See, establishment means Einrichtung, means establishment in German. See, security means Sicherheit. Sicherheit means security in German. See, perseverance. See, perseverance means Ausdauer, means perseverance in German. See, resoluteness. Resoluteness means, see, resoluteness means Entschlossenheit. Entschlossenheit. Entschlossenheit means resoluteness in German. See, dedication. See, dedication means Widmung. Widmung means dedication in German. Moxie means film. I say movie means film in German. Say Moxie means Moxie in German. See Spunk. See Spunk. Means sperma in German. See tenacity means beharrlicht. Beharrlichkeit means tenacity in German. See grit. See grit means Strugut means grit in German. Say pink means rosa in German. See blue. See blue means blue in German. See red means rot in German. See orange means orange in German. See yellow means gelb in German. See green means grün in German. See grey means grau in German. See box means Kasten means box in German. So lion means Loi in German. So monkey means Affe in German. So zebra means zebra in German. Say bird means Vogel in German. See cat means Katze in German. See dog means Hund in German. Say lizard means Edische. Say Edische. Say Edische. Say Eiche. Say Eiche. Say Eiche means lizard in German. Say snake means Schlang. Say Schlange means snake in German. I say shark means high in German. Eel means owl in German. Say couch means couch in German. Say cupboard means Schrank in German. Say picture means build in German. Say paint means Farbe in German. Say pillar means Kopfkissen. 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 Kopfkissen means pillow in German. A table means Tische. So Tisch. Tisch means table in German. Chair means Sessel, means chair in German. Bottle means Flasche, means bottle in German. Cigarette means Zigarette, means cigarette in German. Drugs means Drogen, means drugs in German. Lamp means Lampe in German. Door means Tor in German. Ceiling. So calling means Berufung, means calling in German. So Berufung means calling in German. So ceiling. Means Abdecken, means ceiling in German. White means Welb. So Weib means white in German. Weib. I see all the countries of the world. Germans understand all the countries of the world. So, for example, all the nice and beautiful countries of flags of nations is all said the same in German in every single language. So everybody understands India in German, and that's a nice and beautiful sign over here. I just understand something now, that the countries of every single country has a name. Actually, all languages understand each country. So Germans understand Serbia, they understand Paris, they understand all the cities of the world, and so do every single other countries. I'm understanding that. I mean, that's a massive IQ. See Jesus? See Jesus, people understand Jesus. See Jesus is Jesus. Say book. Say book is Buchen in English and German. Say Buchen. Say Buchen is book in English, and I say book is Buchen in German. Say soldiers is Soldaten in German. Say heater is Heizung in German. Trolley is Wagen in German. Fridge is Kohlschrank. Kohlschrank is fridge in German. TV is Fernseher. Fernseher is TV in German. Television is Fernsehen. Fernsehen is television in German. Air is Luft in German. Condition is Zustand, is condition in German. Air condition is Klimaanlage, Klimaanlage, Klim, Klimaanlage, Klimaanlage, Klimaanlage. So Klimaanlage, I see air conditioner is Klimaanlage in German. Bin is Balter in German. Cup is Tasse in German. Peanuts is Erdnusse. Is peanuts in English, German. See Erdnusse, I say peanuts is Erdnusse in German. I say hummus is hummus in German. Say chips is chips in German. Fried chips is Gebatene chips is fried chips in German. So pommes frites is chips. So what else is there? Speaker is Lautsprecher is speaker in German. So soy milk. Soya milch. So soya milch is soy milk in German. Water is Wasser. Is, see, that's nice. I see water is Wasser in German. Say pepper is Pfeffer. 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 Pfeffer is pepper in English. See, pepper is Pfeffer in German. Say milk is Milch in German. I love you. Ich liebe dich. See, I love you is Ich liebe dich in German. Say clothing is Kleidung is clothing in German. Pants is Hose in German. Shirt is shirt in German. Jacket is Jacke in German. Say hat is Hut in German. Say shoes is Schuhe. Say Schuhe. Say Schuhe is shoes in German. Say shoes is Schuhe in German. Lid is Deckel in German. Remote is Fernbedienung. Fernbedienung. I say Verbedienung. See, Verbedienung is remote in German. I say remote is Verbedienung in German. I say remote is Verbindung. Verbindung. So remote is Verbindung in German. I say floor is Boden in German. Drawer is Schublade is drawer in German. Say trees is Baume in German. Say grass is Gras in German. Say dirt is Schmutz in German. Say flag is Flagge in German. Say city is Stadt in German. Say country is Land in German. Say pole is Pole in German. Accordion is Gemab in German. Accordion. Accordion. I say accordion is accordion in German. Harmonica is Mundharmonika in German. Say blonde is blonde in German. Eyes is Augen in German. Say skin is Haut in German. Say lips is Lippen in German. Eyebrows say eyebrows is Augenbrauen in German. Galaxy is Galaxis in German. So music is Musik in German. Say horse is Pferd in German. Say stars is Sterne in German. Say prey is Beute. Say Beute is prey in German. Say prey is Betten in German. Say guitar. Say guitar is Gitarre in German. Say photo is Foto in German. Say phone is Telefon in German. Say teeth is Zähne. Zähne is teeth in German. Say coffee is Kaffee in German. Say mountains is Berge in German. Say stripe is Striffen in German. Say flowers is Blumen in German. Say spot is Stelle in German. Say pattern is Muster in German. See socks is Socken in German. See mobile is Handy, mobile telephone. See mobile is Handy, mobile telephone in German. See mobile is Handy in German. See mobile is mobile telephone in German. See circle see circle is Kreis in German. See, square is Quadrat in German. See, triangle is Dreieck. In Dreieck. See, triangle is Dreieck in German. See, rectangle. See, Rectec. See, rectangle is Rectec in German. Hexagon. See, hexagon is hexagon in German. See, octagon is octet. See, octagon is octet. See, octagon is octet in German. See, curtain is Vorhang in German. See, so I'm learning German, guys. See, Wasser is water in German. See, how do I say lid? Deckel is lid in German. See, Zigarette is cigarettes in German. See how I say door. See, door. See, door is Tor in German. See, fan is fan in German. See, Socken is socks in German. See, Mobiltelefon is mobile phone. See, picture. See, picture. See, picture. See, picture is built. See, what else is there? See, heater is Heizung in German. See, couch is couch in German. See, pattern is Muster in German. See, red is Rot in German. See, red. I see soya milk is soy milk in German. See, table. See, table. See, table is Tisch in German. See, cup. See, cup. See, Tasse is a cup in German. See, peanuts is Erdnüsse is peanuts in German. See, trolley is wagon in German. Air condition. See, air is Luft in German. Air condition is Klimaanlage. The air conditioner is Klimaanlage in German. The fridge is Kühlschrank in German. See, anyway, guys, so I'm just learning over here how to say some words, but I'm learning very quickly about life now. And you have to learn very quickly about life. And I'm learning how to say stuff in German. So lion is Loi in German. So trees is Baume in German. See, dirt is Schmutz in German. See, flowers is Blumen in German. And you have to grow yourself. I see lamp. See, lamp is Lampe in German. So you have to keep pushing yourself to talk German. See, the more you push yourself to talk German, the better you get. And I'm learning very quickly about life anyway. So I'm learning very quickly about understanding straight away that I'm doing a great job for myself personally. So anyway, I learned some words here and there with German, and I'm learning how to say stuff. So see, pencil. See, pencil is Bläst, Bleistift. See, Bleistift is a pencil in English German. See, pencil is Bleistift in German. And there you go. See, anyway, so I'm learning and growing myself now. So I just learned some words in German, as you guys can tell. So it's much more how I need to develop myself to learn and grow as I go along. I'm asking much more of myself to deliver content much more differently. And I'm learning very quickly about life. So what I want to do now is just learn. I just want to be learning. And what can I do in music production to do better? Honestly, all I can do now is make melodies. I can make melodies. I can go and watch people make music now. I mean, what else can I do? I can watch Armin and Brune's show, but I need to grow myself. So I'm looking for ways to improve. I'm looking to outgrow myself and outsmart myself. So what I want to do is just grow. So I'm looking to progress forward in my ability. I'm looking to outdo myself over here. So what I want to do is just grow differently and be able to help myself to deliver content. And I find myself much more in a different phase of life where I'm growing myself and I'm up all night doing my content and doing something productive where I'm actually learning and growing. I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm helping myself. I'm helping myself to grow. And I'm delivering content, so what I need to be doing is speaking much more so I can learn how to grow. But that's the whole point. I mean, the whole point is speaking much more with yourself, especially to plan your life, to get ahead of the game. And I'm learning very quickly about developing myself to find much more courage within me to grow myself and to understand something that life is happening and I need to grow and learn myself into a better way of life. And I'm learning how to grow, and that's it. I promise you, I feel like making music now. I just made music, but I feel like doing something to develop myself. And that's it. Actually, it's much more how I feel. I feel that no matter what that life is happening, but what I want to be doing is growing myself differently and developing key strategies to grow, which is what I do. And I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm helping myself to develop a greater deal of life, and I'm helping myself to understand something that I'm not tired, but I need to grow. And the best thing I can do now is just do much more music production. But what kind of music production? I mean, what kind of genre? I feel like making trance music. I understand that whatever I've done before in terms of music production, I need to go and lay off it. I need to go do something new, and I need to do something I've never done before in my music production to propel forward and to love my life differently. And I'm learning very quickly about life, so it's much more how I feel. I feel different. I feel I need to grow, but I feel like just doing and that's how I'll grow. So as I grow myself, I'm looking for better ways to improve. I'm looking to help myself to grow differently, and I'm learning very quickly about how people are doing their business. And that's it. I promise you, it's much more how I'm growing myself differently, and I'm learning very quickly how to grow myself. So it's much more how I need to deliver content. And I'm learning over time. I'm learning much more over time. And I'm helping myself to improve. I'm not tired though. I'm learning very quickly about life. I need to go and help myself to grow. So what I need to do now is to do more on myself over here. And that's it. I need to go and learn how to grow. I understand Tasse means cup in German. I see anyway. I see it's much more how I feel. So as I grow myself differently, I'm looking for better ways to improve myself. And you have to be constantly learning something. And you need to be growing yourself much more. I'm learning very quickly about life. So I'm learning very quickly that as I grow myself differently, I'm performing and outperforming myself. I'm not tired though. I'm wide awake. And I feel that I'm helping myself to grow. So what I want to do is develop myself in the best way possible and find much more ways of improving myself in different ways so I can deliver content. So I find myself much more attractive, and I feel that I'm learning very quickly about life and growing myself. So it's much more how I'm feeling. So it's much more how I need to grow. So finding ways to improve in terms of language and learning very quickly about life. So I'm finding different ways to improve myself while watching images and screens and stuff like that, while developing myself. But I'm getting ideas and I'm developing myself anyway. I'm doing the best I can at the moment. So I find myself much more in predictable manner, where I'm understanding straight away that I just made a track, and I'm learning very quickly about how I can make new music. I'm learning very quickly about life, and that's it. Honestly, it's much more how I need to develop my wording skills. And as I improve myself in my words, I'm looking to help myself to grow, myself especially. I have to have a bath. I have to have a bath, and I need to grow. But that's how I feel. And as I feel my way throughout life, I'm looking to develop myself in the best way possible. And that's it. Honestly, it's much more how I feel. I see it's much more how I need to go and help myself to grow differently. So as I grow myself differently, I'm developing myself in the best manner. I'm looking to develop much more core strategies of dealing with myself to grow. And that's it. I understand straight away that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly about life. And I'm dealing with life much greater. I'm understanding that I can go sleep. I can, but I'd rather be up right now. I'd rather just talk and document my life in different ways. And that's it. I feel like no matter what, that I'm finding a potential within me to grow myself in the best way. See, anyway, so as I grow myself now, I'm looking for better ways to deal with life. I'm looking for better ways to understand something about my life. I'm understanding straight away that I'm growing myself in different ways, and I need to help myself to grow. So I find better strategies now, and I'm learning very quickly about life, so it's much more how it is. So life is happening, but I'm on top of the game, and as long as I'm speaking much more words, I'm on top of the game. I feel that no matter what, that as I grow myself, I'm documenting my life, and that's the important thing, that I'm documenting my life. And I find myself much more straightforward in what I'm doing, and that's how I feel. I feel different, I feel alive, I feel I can listen to music while I'm talking to you guys, and I can. But no matter what I'm doing, I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm learning to develop strategies to help myself to grow. And that's it. I find that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly about developing myself to understand that I can listen to music with my headphones. And why not listen to something while I'm actually growing myself, and I'm growing myself in different ways. I'm finding strategies to grow, and I'm finding myself much more appropriate in terms of how I feel, and I feel myself learning how to grow, and I'm helping myself to understand something that I'm learning very quickly about life. So that's how I feel. And I'm learning how to understand straight away that as I grow myself, I'm learning very quickly about developing myself. And that's how I feel. So I'm learning different aspects. So it's important to grow yourself and to understand something about life where you can grow and where you can develop a sense of authority, where you're growing yourself in your skills and you're developing in different ways, and that's the important thing. I see it's much more how you have to learn how to grow yourself with communicational skills, where you need to understand how to grow, and as long as you're growing, that you'll find something to say and something to do, where you're actually helping yourself to understand something that you can grow yourself, and you can find different ways of improving yourself and your life, and you're learning very quickly about life, and you understand straight away that people need your voice and that they need your aspects of life, of training skills to grow yourself. But there is a way out and there is a way to move forward, and you have to grow yourself, but I'm learning very quickly about life. So what I need to do is understand that I can talk to you guys while using my headphones to connect it to my laptop to listen to concerts online and to listen to music online. And I find much more different ways of improving myself and different ways to grow myself in the best way possible. And I'm consuming content while at it. I'm learning very quickly about life, and I'm helping myself to develop. And I'm developing myself in the process. So that's how I feel. So as I grow myself, I'm learning. I'm learning something different along the way. So I'm learning. I'm learning very quickly about life. And that's how I feel. I'm learning very quickly about life and developing skills and natures within me to grow myself differently, and that's how I feel. I'm learning very quickly about life. So as I grow myself, I'm looking to help myself to understand something. So what I need to do is develop myself. I'm looking to help myself grow. But what I need to do is create some music, but I need to create something. But I'm doing that right now. And I'm learning very quickly about understanding that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning to record my life as much as I can. And that's it. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. And I record my life in an audio program. And while I do my music production, I'm looking to grow myself differently. So what I want to do is develop myself in the best way possible. And that's it. I promise you it's much more how I feel, but I'm learning very quickly about understanding that I'm productive because I'm using my voice to develop and developing my skills. I'm developing my skills to grow. And I'm learning very quickly about helping myself to understand something, that life is different for me. And I'm helping myself to understand something, that life is different when you're growing yourself, and I'm learning very quickly about life. But I'm not tired, I can keep going. And I'm learning very quickly about helping myself grow So I'm finding something that I'm learning very quickly how to understand something that this is it. Actually, it's much more how I feel that I can do better than this. But what else can I do? Approaching it's much more how I can go and make music, and that's it. Apparently, it's much more how you have to grow yourself differently, and I'm learning very quickly about life. So what I need to do is grow myself and consume content while speaking more content into you guys, so you guys grow. And I'm developing, and that's it. I'm developing my skills to grow. And as you develop your skills to grow, I'm learning very quickly how to help myself grow. So what I want to do is develop my skills to grow. So I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm learning. I'm learning how life is. I'm learning how I need to help myself grow. So what I'm doing now, I'm developing myself. So I'm looking for ways to improve. I'm looking to help myself to develop. So what I want to do is develop skills, of course, to grow myself differently, and that's it. Apparently, that's all I can do. I mean, what I can do now is I can go for a bath. I'm learning how to. I'm learning how professional I can be. I'm learning to develop. I'm learning to help myself to do better. So I'm learning very quickly about understanding that I have no throat cancer. But I'm learning very quickly about understanding that whatever happens, I'm here. And I'm learning very quickly about understanding. I'm learning to understand something. That I need to consume content. I'm learning how I have to be on my own. So I'm learning how to understand something that life is different. So as I grow myself, I'm developing. But I feel like just doing art over here, and that's how I feel. And anyway, I feel that no matter what, that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning. I'm learning that it's the best I can do, and I'm developing myself anyway. So what I want to do is learn to listen to just grow myself differently. I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm helping myself, so what I want to do is I'm learning how to understand something. I'm learning to understand myself in a different way. So I'm helping myself to grow, so that's the whole point. And what I can do now is just enjoy. I'm learning to enjoy my life, but I'm learning how to understand. I'm helping myself. I'm learning to help myself grow. So it's much more how I feel. I see it's much more how I need to grow myself. So I'm learning very quickly about life. So that's how I feel. And I feel that no matter what, that my life is much more different. And I'm learning how I need to grow. But what else can I do? I mean, all I can do is grow myself and my words of advice, and I'm looking for ways to improve. I'm looking to understand that I can do music, but I just made a track now. Just recently, I made a music track. I can make music. I can just sit around and just relax and close my eyes and hope for the best. But that's how I feel. I feel that I can fall asleep now as well. And I'm learning very quickly about life, and I help myself to deliver content, so that's much more how it is. So I'm learning very quickly how to develop. I feel hungry as well. I need to brush my teeth. I need to brush my teeth too. I feel like quitting smoking as well. I feel like just understanding something that life is different and I need to develop myself, so I need to grow myself, and that's much more how it is. And what can you do? I mean, life is different anyway, so as you're growing yourself, you're looking to record your life and you're looking to stay ahead of the content. I'm learning very quickly about life, so I'm learning to develop myself, so it's much more how I feel. I need to help myself, so as I help myself, I'm looking to grow myself differently, and I help myself to understand something that I can talk all day long. And what I need to do is grow. I need to grow differently, so I'm looking for better ways to do with life, so it's much more how I'm recording my life, and that's how I feel, and that's how I need to grow. So as I grow, I'm finding all my ways of thinking much more different, and I'm learning very quickly about life. Thank God, I'm not a heroin addict. I'm learning. I'm learning to grow, but it's getting late, and I'm understanding something. I see life is different, so it's much more how I need to grow. And what can I do at 4 o'clock in the morning? I mean, 4 o'clock in the morning, man. I see it's much more how I'm developing myself and I'm helping myself to grow. I'm helping myself to understand something that life is different for me, personally. So what's this? It's a new James Bond film. I'm learning. I'm helping myself to understand something that I'm developing myself differently, and I'm helping myself to grow. And that's it. I'm learning very quickly about life, but I feel like I understand something that life is different for me personally, and I need to grow. So I'm growing myself anyway. And that's how I feel. I feel much more privileging that I can at least grow myself in different ways. I can at least grow myself in different ways, so I think it's time for bed for myself. I think it's time to fall asleep. I think it's time for bed now. I'm doing my best. So anyway, so what I want to do is grow myself, and I need to develop myself in the best way. So what I do is grow. I need to grow. I mean, what can you do early hours in the morning? I mean, it's much more how I feel that it's time to go to sleep or something like that. I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm learning to see something about my life in different ways of improving. I'm looking to help myself grow. And that's how I feel. I feel different. And that's how I feel. I feel I need to go and grow myself, especially. I'm looking to develop my skills. I'm looking to understand that in order for me to develop my skills, I need to do synonyms and antonyms, and I need to learn something new that I've never learned before, and that's it. I'm learning how I can let it be with the bath. I can let it be with the bath. And what I mean is I'll have a bath later. I'm learning very quickly about life, and it's time to go to bed. I feel like sleeping. I feel like just going to sleep. And that's how I feel. I feel different. I feel alive. I feel that no matter what, that I'm learning very quickly about developing myself. And that's it. I think it's time for bed. I'm actually getting tired. And yeah, that's how I feel. I understand. So it's much more how I feel. So what I need to do is grow. And what are some ways to grow? I see learning a new language, and synonyms and antonyms, and reading something. And that's it. And doing music production, and doing content like this, where I can grow. But how do you really grow? Promotion, the more words you say, the more you grow. And that's how I feel. And the more you read daily life, the better you are. And that's it. I just switch off my heater. Switch off my heater. I switch off the lamp. Switch off the lamp. Switch off the TV. Switch off the TV. I'll do that for myself. Switch off the laptop. And I'll go to sleep. See, it's time to go sleep. Just go to sleep. And that way I'm growing myself. And I untie my shoes. But first of all, I have to have my medication. I have to do my medication. Do my medication. Because the doctor gives me medication these days. So I have to do medications. See, anyway. See, it's just a Radler pin. lands the pin. And that's done. Because I can say that's it. Now it's time to just be in bed. So it's time to sleep. Let's see, it's time to sleep, guys. So I'm just gonna be in bed. I'll talk to you guys. And yeah. See, it's much more how you have to improve yourself. And I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, I need to develop myself. But what can you do? Life is like that. Life goes on, and you have to show for it. You have to show for something, and you have to grow yourself in the best way possible. And that's how it is.